Hi, everyone on Facebook in the Go For It group. We were talking about on Monday, I made the decision that I was going to start doing this little part called the laws. And remember, Monday was what would I love? And Wednesday, we're going to talk about what awarenesses that we have or ideas that we can be aware of to use during the week. And then Fridays, we're going to talk about wins or things that we're grateful for. So I thought today for Wednesday, I'd come in and do just a little thought to maybe help you expand your thinking a bit. And so with the awareness, I've been reading a really great book by Joseph Murphy called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And I really love this little book. This is my second time reading it, and I'm reading it with a dear friend. And anyhow, in here, he talks about this really great idea of what to be aware of. When you're magnetized to your goal, when you have something that you want to go after, and when you have an intellectual thought about the idea, and then you're emotionally charged with the idea, you know what, you can send out energy so strong it goes out 5,000 times stronger than if you just think it. When you emotionalize that goal, you send it out 5,000 times stronger. And I want to just let you know this idea, because you're creating a pulse that's going out. Your emotions, your feelings that you have about something is like a magnet. You're sending out a force field or a force that will create a cause to get an effect back. This is really powerful stuff. And you know what? Many of us don't really understand the power of thought energy, but thought energy can be magnetized. And so you're sending out a pulse beat of whatever it is that you're feeling. So if you're not paying attention to what you're feeling, and you're getting mad and you're sending out stuff all the time, you're sending out, and that's magnetizing it back to you. Did you know that? It's a cause and an effect. And so what you want to do is this is the vibration and attraction. This is how attraction works. And so if you understand about magnetizing yourself to your goal or what it is that you want, you can get this feeling within you, and you can send it out 5,000 times stronger just by putting the intellectual thought in the feeling behind it. I do this little exercise with people where I have them close their eyes, and they go into the kitchen and they get a lemon, and I help them peel the lemon and smell the lemon and cut the lemon. And we do this whole thing about chewing it, putting some salt on it and chewing it. And when I'm done and I have people open up their eyes, I'll say, "What's happening?" And they'll go, they're all salivating. Well, the interesting thing is that lemon was not real. The lemon was not real, but it created a reaction inside of you that caused your body to have a response. So imagine if you started thinking things of prosperity and wealth and the love of your goal. What's going to happen is you'll start creating a physical response in your body, and you'll be sending that out and creating a cause and an attraction, and you'll start taking action towards that attraction when it shows up. So it's so good. Whatever thoughts and feelings that you're thinking, you'll put out an energy about yourself. And if something comes towards you with that same energy, you'll go, "Oh, I'm in harmony with that. I'm in the same alignment with that idea." So here's what he says: a magnetized piece of steel will lift about 12 times its own weight. So you think about the strength of that. And if you demagnetize that same piece of steel, you will not even be able to lift a feather. Now, I can tell you, I have people who build beautiful goals all the time, and they'll tell me about their beautiful goal. And I think I get more excited about it than they do. I'll get emotionally involved in their goal, but they can intellectually talk to me about it, and nothing happens for them. Why is that? Well, because they haven't magnetized the idea by getting emotionally involved and sending that out. They're sort of at a demagnetized state. They're only using, it's just a piece of steel. That's like your intellectual thoughts is like a piece of steel. And it's not magnetized. It's when you put the feeling to it is when you magnetize. So when something gets into that, the electromagnetic field of that magnet, it pulls it. Have you ever played with a magnet before, and pieces of metal, and you can move the magnet around and the metal will follow it? Well, it's the same idea. When you are just thinking about it in your mind, it's just like that piece of metal. it just is that piece of metal. When you put feelings to it, now it magnetizes it. And now anytime you move, things will come around you and you'll start recognizing it and go, oh, I've been thinking about that. And that's exactly what shows up. It's There's another word for it. Your reticular activator is turned on. So when you're focused on too many things, you're sort of demagnetizing what you're doing. You've got to put that one focus and magnetize yourself to that one idea. I'm hoping this helps you because we talked on Monday about what would I love. And so, I made a suggestion of something I'm working for is a house. And so I'm really spending my time in what would I love and getting that feeling about it. And so when you start thinking about the feeling, I've already had some great opportunities come my way about the house because I've been thinking about it and all of my energy is getting focused in that one idea. So I'm really hoping in our laws class, that our little laws talk that we're doing, L is for what would I love and A is for awareness, how you can begin to use your equipment and use the natural laws of the universe to help you get what you want. So we're going to talk about our wins or gratitude on Friday. So I want you to stay tuned. I would love for you to put in maybe in the chat below just something that really helped you. If this idea helped you, let me know. And I will do more talks like this because I think once you begin to really understand how the science of your mind works, you can go for it so much easier if you'll start working with your own equipment and stop working against it. Because guess what? It's always working, whether you're aware of it or not. It's always working. So why not get aware about it? All right. Have a great day and we'll see you soon. Oh, one more thing. I'm going to be talking tomorrow on Clubhouse about the traps we fall into when when we're in a trap where we can't get where we want. How can we get unstuck with some of the laws, the natural laws? So tomorrow at 8 o'clock Pacific time, we're going to be doing that. I may come back in and do a little quick post about it in here. So, all right, have a great evening and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.